Ladies and gentlemen, my name is TotalBiscuit. Welcome back to another hyper-incompetent single draft disaster. I've played these two guys before. I had very little luck with Sand King. It was dreadful. I'm not really in the sort of mood to try heroes again, but we do have this guy. The Weaver. He used to be called the Nerubian Weaver, needless to say. Can't kind of call it anymore because that's a Blizzard trademark. But he's an agi hero and he's annoying as hell. Which is why I think I might choose him. Yes, I think we have Phantom Lancer as well, so yeah, we got a reasonable amount of BS on our team. Let's roll with that. What have they got? Broodmother, Conquer, Phantom Assassin, I think. Clinks, and well, they've got enough BS on their team too, but let's see if we have enough to counter that. Alright, okay, so, what's he got? What can he do? He's a little bug. He's a smart bug, so don't underestimate him. He has the Swarm. Launches a swarm of 12 young Weavers that latch on any enemy unit in their path, attacking and reducing armor until they are killed. So basically he throws his babies, which is, I suppose, super effective. Shikuchi, which is not in fact the girl that's hard to get. This is Weaver shifts out of visibility, gaining the ability to move at maximum speed through physical units, doing harm in the process. Great escape, great chase, also does damage. Doesn't last for very long, but it's got a very short cooldown. Burns mana like a bastard, though. Germinate attack, or Germinate attack, whichever you prefer, allows Weaver to dispatch 2 swarms, attacking an enemy twice. So it's basically, it's an orb effect of sorts. You hit twice. It's pretty good. It's really, really nice for last hitting, and of course for harass when you can do it. But you don't have a hugely long attack range with this guy. So that's what I know of him. I played a little bit of him when I used to play Dota back in the day. That doesn't help at all, of course. People don't seem to realize just how little that is actually useful. So what do we go for? Well, the Swarm is probably a decent bet. I'm just looking at kind of how well this thing scales. It seems like it's good harass. It burns mana in a really major way, though. It's also the point where I think actually Shikuchi and this attack modifier might be good. Question is, which do I go for first? That's an escape, but also damage, which seems to me like getting this early would be really great, just in case I get smacked about. But I usually don't die at level 1. Like, it's pretty rare, so maybe I can just get at level 2 and get this, and that's going to make my last hitting a bit better, and maybe I get that nice little early gold advantage, and I gain that sort of harassment ability where I can. I've also got to watch out for the fact, of course, that I'm going to get shot by Clinks, who is already denying everything, so, okay. Alright. Need to kind of get the vibe with this guy's attack. So you can see right there, this is kind of double attack going on there. It's going to happen a lot more as I level it up. So I can use that for last hitting on something which sort of has like higher health than I would have thought. You can see you can do something like that. Ooh, that's a risky move there by Phantom Assassin. I could have actually done more damage there if I had access to my Shikuchi, so I'm almost kind of sad that I didn't have it. Ah, that burned my orb effect. Unfortunately, this thing has a flight time. It's not an instant hit, so what can end up happening is that you end up losing control regardless, even though you actually thought you got the hit in there, you didn't get it. Alright, let's grab Shikuchi. So now I can do some nice little escapes as well as a nice little harass. It allows me to reposition rapidly, also allows me to do damage while doing so. You can run backwards and forwards between people, which is really, really cool, and do sort of like double damage with it, unless it's been changed since I used to play it in Dota. We'll see. Alright, so a good little start. Got myself 4 last hits initially. Not too bad. Well on my way to getting some useful stuff. Haven't used any of my consumables yet, which is even better. So, where possible, I'm going to sort of try and poke at the Phantom Assassin. Make sure she doesn't get too much early on. Because she can turn into kind of a bit of a beast, let's just say. So I do want to watch out for that. Darkseer doesn't really need so much farm as I do. I'm going to need the ability to hit pretty hard, so... But as you can see, I'm taking advantage of this double attack from the very start to get more last hits than I otherwise would, and to do some pretty severe damage. So what I'm thinking is, if I can double attack Clinks again... Oh, Pudge going... I kind of wish he hadn't done that because I had a plan to go Shikuchi and then do another Geminate attack, which would have actually killed Clinks. But I can definitely... You know, I didn't communicate that, so it's not his fault. He had a good idea. Alright, let's grab... Maybe level 2 of this. Let's eat trees. Do just a little more damage here. There you go, you can have one of those and a second one. Ooh, hello, we have Phantom Assassin there. That's still fine. Just kind of poking away here. I don't want to overcommit because you've got some nice abilities as this guy, but he is really not particularly durable. They're also very close to the tower, which means that doing my stealth attack would not be very useful. Pudge is really desperately trying to kind of hook them in, which is difficult. I could dive here, and I could definitely kill Clinks, right? I think. But I'm not going to do that. Because it will also get me killed too. And there's no way I'm getting out of there, I don't think. Yeah, he's actually salving now, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Alright, Pudge is sort of still in the middle lane. Going back there right now. Clinks has superior range to me. But I do have a little bit more maneuverability. Clinks, bear in mind, does have that stealth ability, Skeleton Walk. He hasn't used that yet, but he's probably got at least 1 point in it. So something to consider. Let's see what I can do about poking at Phantom Assassin. Doing just a little bit more damage. Obviously, you know, since I have the range here, I should be poking at the melee guy. Just to make things a little bit more difficult for him. There we go, that's another hit. And that was a missed last hit. Slightly overestimated my ability to do damage there.
Both teams biding their time.
Okay. I haven't really burned anything yet. I don't really want to waste the salve. Can I get anything useful? And I could start sort of building my Ring of Aquila. But I'm pretty sure those parts aren't there. And that would be kind of wonderful. I could do much, much more. And then maybe I could grab a point in that skill there and start throwing it around. We're missing Clinks. That could be a little bit concerning. I mean, Clinks can't kill me because I could just instantly Shikuchi away. So it's not really a big deal. But it's something to bear in mind. Okay. Alright, we might just want to start harassing where possible here. Okay, it's kind of instantly driven back in the other direction. Looks like I can do stuff like that, and then beat on him, and then if he sticks around, I'm gonna get another Geminate attack. Turns out he didn't, but I drew him out. Yeah, I drew him out of the lane. It's not too bad. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, what do we want to grab? Maybe another one of these. Ooh, hello. Yeah, that is dumb, sir. Very dumb. I'm gonna take advantage of that and kill the Phantom Assassin. What? What? She dodged, didn't she? That should have killed her outright. She must have dodged. I don't believe it. She must have grabbed a point. I kept forgetting. The Phantom Assassin has an ability called Blur, I think it is, which gives you a static evasion. I'm pretty sure that one of my hits didn't connect. That should have killed him outright. Oh, I don't believe it. I am horribly depressed by that. That is just dreadful. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Jeez. Let's get back into the lane. That's just depressing. She should have died. She really should have died. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Some crazy nonsense happening. To get up to this top tower. We're currently missing. I mean, she took so much damage, she must have gone back to there, but I'm now so unhappy that I didn't kill her. I'd calculated that, and then I'd completely forgotten that she can do that whole dodge thing. Unbelievable. I'm so sad. Okay, never mind. Let's just get back into it. I should also really grab a point in that other ability as well, shouldn't I? Because that's like, it's armor reduction, it does damage, it's useful. I've sort of got my skill order. Something sounded like it. It almost sounded like something went stealth there, and I was like, oh, what is it? What am I going to get hit by? Turns out nothing. There we go. Let's get some more last hits using this. I probably should have just left that where it was and then just skilled up the other stuff. But we'll go with it. I still don't know where Clinks is. Don't want to be too... Oh, there's Clinks. Okay. Can get a double attack off on that. Stealth away, and that will result in you taking some more damage. So bear in mind, Phantom Assassin can blink, So, and blinks directly to you and does damage, which is not so pleasant. Something to consider. So I'm going to try and avoid that being a factor as much as possible. I really want them to push here. I'm not going to contribute here because I want them to push further down line. My stealth ability is useless unless I can actually get away from the tower. So, bear in mind it doesn't last very long either. Alright, I think there's a potential here for damage. Yeah, I think that's going to be a dead Phantom Assassin by the looks of it. Come on. Seriously? There you go. Oh, she did it again! Oh my god, did you see? I am incredibly upset now. That is just unbelievable. I don't believe she got away with that. Oh, I am sad beyond measure. Phantom Assassin, you are a dick. Unbelievable. It's like she was dead. You could see it. It's like it was traveling right. It's like, no, dodge. What? Oh, I'm the saddest man. Oh well, getting some last hits. Not too many. I mean, I'm still only on 12. This is not a good rate. Obviously, I'm competing with Darkseer for last hits here as well, and he gets more thanks to his, whatever that thing is, the shell, the ion shell, so need to watch out for that. Still missing top. Oh, there we go. We have Clinks back. Definitely want to watch out, though. I'm still kind of on low health, and I burned all of my regen stuff. And you can't buy that at the side shop as much as I wish that you could. It's for fairly obvious reasons. But just need to be careful here. Phantom Assassin could, of course, pull out of nowhere. I mean, I've got the ability to get out of it without too much of a problem, so it's not like a huge concern, but even then. I don't want to be taking too much damage. Plus, that dodge is BS and has bitten me in the ass before. Okay, I should have my boots now. Just give me 5 more seconds, I'll buy my boots, which is good. Not a huge amount of spellcasting going on. I can't remember if Magic Stick actually works on those fire arrows. Like, if it did, that would actually be huge for mana regen, but right now I'm not really even burning mana, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Here you go, have some bugs. You know you'll like them. There you go, you're gonna have 2 shots as well. Eat one of those knives. Those knives don't really do a lot of damage. They're kind of designed for last hitting and sort of just the slow effect. The actual damage they do to heroes is cut in half, so I'm not too worried about that. We can grab that last hit. Oh, or not. Denied. Ow. Okay. Still need to watch out for the Phantom Assassin. Right, okay, I'm level 6. So time lapse allows you to turn back your state. So if you're about to die, you suddenly have health again, which is kind of wonderful. There you go, have some damage. Yes, nice. That worked out really well. Cool. That was a nice use of the wall there by the Darkseer. And that ended up turning into a kill on Clinks, which I can definitely be happy about. It's like the first kind of really positive thing that's happened in the lane thus far. I'm just trying to keep this Ring of Aquila on to benefit the Darkseer. There you go, have some more bugs. Now, what do I want to be leveling up here? Probably Shikuchi, I would think. It's like I'm still fairly low on mana, so I don't want to be throwing a lot into this, because it's a 100 mana skill. So I'm thinking probably max out Shikuchi, and then I can think of the rest of it. Now, bear in mind, I do have an oh shit button. And which I just used completely unnecessarily, by the way. Go on, Darkseer, do something. Nope. Can't do anything. Alright, never mind. Not too big a deal. I want that last hit, and then I'm probably going to get out of here because I'm too close to dying. Don't want to take any risks, better not to die. And I could buy the magic wand, and I could buy a Town Portal Scroll. Do I still want to stick around? I don't know. I mean, a lucky crit could put me under, which would absolutely suck. I just want to be a bit careful. I'm also worried about the stealth possibility. If I'm quick, I can just Shikuchi out. Nothing will happen. So, no real big deal. I do have a Town Portal Scroll, so I can get back to base and get some more HP. Oh, is that Arcane Boots that he's got? Alright, well, mana regen certainly not a problem there. I'm gonna turn the Ring of Aquila off then. It gives armor though. No, I should keep it on, especially against these guys. A lot of physical damage happening. Some little hit that could have been followed up and been very dangerous. Okay, I'm gonna back off. I'm not happy with the situation. I'm a little bit concerned. Don't want to screw things up. I'm gonna get back out of there. We're still missing Clinks. Clinks is probably on a ganking mission right now, so to watch out for that. As you can see, Weaver has pretty low HP, which is fine because you can time-lapse and get out of that, but... Okay, what else have we got? It's currently pretty even, 5-5. No towers down as of yet, so... Ooh, Darkseer wants to be careful here. Oh man, Darkseer. Ah, that was pretty rough. Ooh, oh man, Phantom Assassin was so close to dying as well. Go Pudge, go Pudge! I'm going to Shikuchi to try and get up here quicker. Oh, very nice move. Pudge absolutely murders everybody, so totally worth it. Very cool. That was beautiful. So now I can go beat on this tower for a while, and we can do some significant damage. That's always good. Now, I could town portal in here, but I'm really, really interested in trying to kill this tower, if possible. So then maybe I can town portal in after that. Let's do some more pushing of the lane, get some more... There we go. Let's get... Ooh, hello. Let's get some more last hits in. That's it. I'm really interested to see if that attack modifier actually gives you points on the magic wand. It probably doesn't. It's probably only when they turn it off and on. I don't know. Okay, so that's maximum level Shikuchi. That means I've got a lot of damage, and I've got like a 6-second cooldown on this thing, which is really, really cool. So now I can use it to harass in a pretty major way. Kind of like that. There you go. Have some bugs. You know you want them. There's plenty of mana regen in this lane. Thanks to the arcane boots and thanks to my Ring of Aquila, so that's cool. Grab the last hit on that. Ooh, I'd love to deny. Ooh, we've got 3 top. Okay. That means maybe we could bring Pudge in and have some fun. That might be good. I really want to harass here, but just bear in mind this thing only lasts for 4 seconds, so you got to be super quick. Uh-oh. Yep, time to leave. Just trying to get out of here as quickly as I can. I can do pretty decent damage here, actually. There you go, have some bugs. You know you want to. And that's going to be a dead Conker. And this might very well be a dead Clinks here, actually. Yeah, I think I can make this a dead Clinks. There we go. Going for the Phantom Assassin. And we're going to have 2 more hits. Ah, evade. Ooh, put speed on me. Might be enough to make this happen. Especially if I use time-lapse and then go back here and then do that. I feel like a boss! Oh my god, that was so cool. So what I basically did there was I used time-lapse to teleport myself back to where I was 5 seconds earlier with more HP. And away from the tower. Which puts me in a great position because I suddenly have 2 levels and 2k gold that I didn't have previously. Guess who's really happy with that? Yeah. Okay, it's recommending Lincoln Sphere. It's also recommending Power Treads. Lincoln Sphere. Oh, I could grab an Ultimate Orb or a Perseverance. If I just get a little bit more money, I could buy an Ultimate Orb. That's plus 10 on all stats. Getting that at 16 minutes in, for me, is amazing. I never do that well. So, that's my justification. I'm going to grab the Ultimate Orb. I should maybe get my Power Treads, but just... I just generally don't have this amount of money at once, right? So I should take advantage of that. There we go. And now I can buy my Ultimate Orb, and that cash is now sat nice and safe. Alright. Okay, we have Phantom Assassin once again. Oh, and we have, by the looks of it, Troll Warlord here. Just going to do a little bit of damage to him. I don't want to engage him directly, because I don't have any support. And we've got Courier can bring me the Ultimate Orb. That's going to give me that big stats increase. Going to make me much beefier, give me more mana, give me more attack speed, give me more attack damage. Everything's going to be just wonderful. That's the hope at any rate. I'm just really happy with how that engagement went. Incredibly happy. I could have gone so much worse. Just want to wait for this orb. Don't go in yet. Just want to wait for the orb. There we go. Now I'm a bit beefier, a little bit scarier, a little bit more difficult to deal with. My ultimate's off cooldown. So, what have we got up top? Let's wait for the creep wave to push. Okay, currently nobody there. That's really weird. Alright. Oh, hello. Actually, we do. And let's do some damage. Ooh, nice little suck in there. Like that a lot. You're going to have some bugs. And you're going to be dead. Nice. That went well. Pretty happy with that. Darkseer did a nice move there with the black hole to slow her down. Also was able to speed me up so I could get in there. And I think he used his Ion Shell there as well to do AoE damage, so I'm pretty happy with how that went. Now, we're pretty much stomping the top lane, which is exactly how I wanted it to go. Weaver's a really fun hero. I mean, I have played him before. He's changed a lot. Like, this swarm ability, I'm pretty sure was not in Dota when I used to play. So that's completely new. It's really hard to try and figure that one out. Looks like some crazy stuff's going on down there. Maybe I can help. I think I can. Sup, son? Have some bugs. Oh, you want to play that? Alright, we can play that game. And this is what I'm going to do to you for it. And then I'm going to come murder you. Oh, Phantom Lancer stealing my kills. Hey, whatever. Doesn't matter. Someone got it, and feeding Phantom Lancer is always good. That hero is capable of some serious BS, I tell you that for a fact. Okay, Voidstone, Ring of Health. Yeah, I'm thinking Ring of Health at this point, certainly. This is going to require me to go to the secret shop, but I want some kills here. Love some farm. And I tell you what, with the Geminate attack, that is by far the best thing for stealing other people's last hits. Oh, he's really, really good at that. Okay, I'm going to just burn my Shikuchi a couple of times to get me up here nice and quickly. I'm not going to burn a huge amount of mana, and since I'm about to start buying Perseverance, I'm going to start working towards my Lincoln Sphere. Lincoln Sphere, by the way, takes an ability shot. It does all sorts of things. I've never built one of these things before, but it has a spell block, which is huge. Possibly delicious, mostly huge. Okay, what do we have? Let's burn my magic wand. And it looks like the top might be a possibility. I'm going to go to move to engage. So hopefully Darkseer won't do anything stupid, and will just wait for me. Darkseer knows what he's doing. Now, bear in mind that if that's the Phantom Assassin has an ability which prevents her from showing up on the mini-map. At least when she's nearby heroes, so I've got to be a little bit careful. Alright, she's not here, though. That's fine. Okay. Well, Darkseer can sort of farm that in a minute, and I'll just kind of farm the jungle a little bit, so get just a little bit of extra cash. We have our Zeus, who is apparently smacking people around, which is always wonderful. Alright, we might as well take the lane, really. There's no one to kill here. Alright, fine. Darkseer's getting a nice bit of farm from that Ion Shell. I'll try and get a little bit as well. This thing is regenerating very quickly, by the way, as you can see, so I'll be grabbing my Perseverance momentarily. Lincoln Sphere, does that require a recipe? It does, so I'm not quite there yet. I mean, it is a very powerful item, so it's kind of to be expected. But anything like a really big ultimate or some horribly debilitating attack, that's going to be blocked, which is pretty huge. Okay, it looks like we have, well, Broodmother appears to be not exactly committing suicide, but we're certainly getting there. I'm going to Shikuchi in this direction. Never mind, she's dead. Okay. Ooh, there's someone else there. I think we can fight. We definitely can fight here. Absolutely. I'm up for this. I'm totally up for this. And that's going to be one dead Phantom Assassin once she eats my bugs. Never mind, Phantom Lancer's going to steal the kill again. Oh, well, I guess it happens. Okay. Alright. Well, that was a really nice black hole there by the Darkseer, and that is another dead character. We are loving it right now. We are. The only way we could be loving it more is if we happen to be in McDonald's, assuming you believe the marketing, which I do not. McDonald's is a silly place. Sweet, another tower down as well. This is going pretty well. I mean, it's hard to argue with our current performance. Oh, it's Clinks. Oh no, not Clinks. We, unfortunately, didn't manage to get him until he went into stealth, but hey, whatever. It's cool. Alright, I think it is time to go and buy the rest of the stuff. So I need the recipe. How much is that? Ooh, expensive. But I can get my Perseverance, so that's going to give me a notable stat increase. It's also going to give me that regen, which is always wonderful. So let's buy that. And then we just need to save for the recipe. And then finally I can get my power treads, which I've been skipping all this time because I've basically been rushing my Lincoln Sphere. And that only happened because I suddenly found myself with 2,100 gold and thought, you know what would be really nice for me right now? A freaking ultimate orb. Chances are I'm never going to have that much again. The risk with having a lot of money is that you end up losing a chunk of it when you die, so it's often best to say, ooh, let's buy the big expensive item rather than the one that's bought in parts, which is much, much easier to get. That's always something to consider. I'm still convinced about this whole swarm thing, but hey, it's an armor reduction. It's an annoying thing. It's a dot that can really screw people over on the way out, so I guess it's hard to really complain. And that is the money for my Lincoln Sphere. Sweet. Burn my magic one, just get a little bit of HP back. I don't see any point in going back for it. The courier, the flying courier is available, so that should be fine. Currently, top is completely missing, which is slightly concerning, but it also gives me a bunch of farm, and at the end of the day, like, killing Weaver is incredibly tricky unless you're in a direct fight, in a big team fight, because Weaver can just leave at any time. Shikuchi is just a nightmarishly terrible ability to handle, so... Okay, it looks like there's some nonsense going down here. Although Dark Seer, not Dark Sphere, just dominated. This looks like a fight that might be interesting to get involved in, especially if I come in from the flank. Bear in mind that I have the time-lapse ability, so I can actually tower dive with reasonable effectiveness here. And that's kind of exactly what I'm going to do. So I tower dived there, and I basically reset all of the damage that was done to me, which is pretty nice. It's good to be able to do that. I've taken too many hits here. This is so stupid. There we go. Let's just get a little bit more push going. It's only that early death that I'm really contending with right now. I haven't really died in like the past 20 minutes, so all is good. That's when Phantom Assassin made me very sad. Need to also watch out for these webs, because of course, if you know anything about the Brood Mother, she has a tendency of hiding in them. It's pretty predictable, really, I suppose. That's decent damage being done. I'll watch out here. We are near a tower. We do have all of our dudes, however. I have time-lapse for another 5 seconds, which means I'm going to dive like I've never dove before. The tower is not going to be a concern. Attempted pudge, doesn't get anywhere. Alright. Alright, do we have everybody? Yeah, we do. Okay, go Darkseer. I'm going to start on Brood Mother. Time-lapse out. Sent the bugs in that general direction, as you saw. I could kill Clinks here, but I really have no way of getting out, so I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like it's worthwhile. Unless, of course, Darkseer can get a wall up. Hard to say if he could or couldn't. It's still a bit dicey. My Lincoln Sphere is available. Oh, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. And this might be an opportunity to take our Troll Warlord, I think. There you go. You can have some bugs. I've taken a significant hits here. So, time for me to get out. I'm still not all that durable. I don't think I'm even being attacked by anything with spells at this stage, really. And I can dive this. I'm gonna have my time-lapse in a minute, but bear in mind that only sets me back 5 seconds. I still have really low HP, so... Unless there's a regeneration rune around the place, which there doesn't appear to be, then it's probably best to back off. Okay, can we finally get the power trades? It's probably a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm just gonna run back to base and get some more health now. You know, that was a dicey-ish engagement. I didn't really want to commit anymore and actually give them feed, so... Wouldn't want to do that. And we can also grab the Gloves of Haste, so I'm going to get that extra speed, going to get that extra attack speed. I mean, I can have meat if I want, I can make myself a bit tougher, but I would rather have the 10% extra attack speed, and I'd rather have that extra damage. Alright. Okay, it looks like there's this big push going on in the middle, so I'm not going to be anywhere near it. I'm going to go up top. Okay, so I've got that. I've got my Lincoln Sphere. Those are all my core items. And I need to now work on something else. I can get a Monkey King Bar and get Radiance. Radiance is always hilarious. Makes it much more viable in a team fight. It also burns while you're invisible, if you can believe that. Vanguard, I don't really want to be too tanky. Although it might be nice not to take those hits. Even then, though, I'm thinking Radiance. Yeah, Radiance is a good one to shoot for. That seems reasonable. We'll go for that. Okay, let's grab some more stats. Always nice. It's going to toughen me up just a little bit. I can always set myself up for some nice flanks, and it looks like that's exactly what's going to be happening. There's a team fight going on down here. I desperately want to be involved in it, so I'm going to get there as quickly as I can. What do we have? Okay, we've got Conquer there. I'm just making sure that I have enough stealth to actually get into this fight in the way that I want to. Which I kind of do. Alright, let's do something to the Phantom Assassin. Yeah, I'm not too worried about you. But, you know, thanks for the contribution anyway. Go this direction, silly. I should be able to catch whoever this is. I just get level 3 time lapse there as well. Let's just keep burning and keep chasing. Keep burning, keep chasing. There's no way this guy's getting away from me. It's probably just going to get killed by... That's Phantom Lancer, isn't it? It's like, all my kills today will be taken by Phantom Lancer. Every time. Oh, well. I'm okay with that. Phantom Lancer is a really hard, crazy carry that's hard to deal with, so give him the food. No big deal. I'm basically the sheepdog. I'm herding them into those nasty positions. I'm almost considering diving. I really am considering diving Clinks here. That actually makes me a horrible person. But no, it's too close to their base. There's all sorts of horrible possibilities. Although... Uh-oh, never mind. Broodmother's here. Maybe not the best idea. Okay, yep. Their mid tower has gone down too. That's good. So we can just back off here. I mean, I could just sort of keep picking at this. In fact, I might. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Uh-oh. Can they see me? No, I'm pretty sure they can't. Hard to say. It doesn't matter. My Lincoln Sphere 8, whatever it was that got thrown at me, so I'll be back off cooldown in a second. Time to get involved in this. Absolutely. Alright, what do we want? What do we want? We want Clinks, I think. Was that the real Clinks? No, I think he went invisible. Right. Yeah, we want Broodmother then. Okay, we're not having Broodmother either. Alright. This is silly. Can I actually get some shots off at somebody? Yeah, there we go. A little bit. I mean, I can definitely... I'm gonna dive this, even though it seems kind of ridiculous. It's actually not, because I can time-lapse, so... There we go. Kind of like that. And then I'm gonna do this. And then I'm gonna give you bugs, and you're gonna die horribly. Phantom Lancer! God! Why do you take all my kills, bro? I am shocked and appalled. Now I hate Phantom Lancer even more than I used to. Like, I hate playing against Phantom Lancer, now I hate playing with him. Everything I do. Everything I do. I apparently do it for Phantom Lancer. Oh, wow. Well, never mind. I guess I got my Sacred Relic. Okay, no I didn't. I mostly almost got my Sacred Relic, which is bloody expensive, as you can probably see. Oh, man. This is a mess. This is a real mess. Good Phantom Lancer. Like, I would have been on like something like 12-1 now if it weren't for Phantom Lancer. God. KD doesn't matter. It's fine. Wins are all that matter. So, you know, I keep telling myself that when I cry myself to bed at night with my 4 kills and 12 assists. Quit shooting at me. It's freaking rude. Good lord. Also, you can have some bugs. Screw you. Have some bugs. Alright, fun's about to happen. Hello, Phantom Lancer. Ow. What the hell? I'm not sure what happened there, but damage was done, so hey, we'll go with it. Shikuchi. Some more damage, and we're gonna reset. There we go. So, for the viewer, no time has passed. Pudge steals my kill, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Like, none of these were actual steals. You know, Pudge was just as entitled to that as I was. I'm only joking before you start raging at me. This is getting to the point of being so over. Yeah. We're just gonna beat this down. And then I'm gonna go buy my Sacred Relic, and then I'm gonna go maybe smash somebody else. We'll see. Is it dead yet? Nope, but it will be in a second. It's still not dead because no one's hitting it. There we go. Wonderful. 4k health. Well, 4k cash, because hey, why not? There we go. Now I hit like an absolute truck, because Sacred Relic is plus 60 damage. Oh, yes. My oh my. This is interesting. Liking it. Let's just clean this out. Just let our fellows do some damage. Phantom Lancer has just gone to plaid, so no one's stopping him. We're just going to beat our way through here, and I think we're just going to end the game at this point. So, yeah, I was pretty happy with my performance. Early game, I screwed up a little bit. I think my skill order wasn't dreadful, although maybe getting bugs a little earlier would have been kind of nice, certainly. Phantom Lancer. Pudge commits suicide, Phantom Lancer steals the kill. Yeah, that pretty much... That's this game in a nutshell, right? That was this entire game in a nutshell. Good lord. Alright, let's take this out and then finish this thing. Yeah, I mean, Weaver remains one of those heroes that I like to play in the original Dota. And, I mean, he hasn't changed that much. I think, you know, the Swarm... I'm not sure what he used to have, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. Yeah, I'm not entirely convinced by the usefulness of it, but... You know, it's more of a hero of, ooh, dash through people, then hit them. Dash through people, kind of hit and run strategies. And then also putting yourself in situations you couldn't otherwise put yourself into because of how powerful this time-lapse ability is. I mean, I didn't really even demonstrate it all that much this game, but you know, it's just how it went. I'm going to just time-lapse out of this. And then I'm just going to kill you, and then I'm going to target him, give you some bugs, because, you know, you love them. It's a little bit of armor damage. Phantom Lancer's going to steal my kill again. And I think we're now going to kill the Ancient. So, whatever. That was a little one-sided, to say the least. We pretty much outplayed them in every respect. I was kind of surprised we did as well as we did up top. I think the Phantom Lancer Clinks combo could have done a lot better. Oh, no! No, ass! Ah, man. Dire sticking that ass in my face. And now we can finish this off. I got sad that I didn't get my Radiance, but hey. I guess that's how it goes. I can't even get the last hit on him. How sad. Raw! Raw! You see how ridiculous this hero can be? Yeah. There we go. I finally steal a kill before the Phantom Lancer gets it. G to the G. Weaver's fun. Build seems solid. I don't see a problem with it. Especially when you get a lot of money. Nothing wrong with that, right? I'm just glad I wasn't on the other team. My name's been TotalBiscuit. That was the Weaver. We'll see you next time.